Jazz Nights at the Future Inn is relaunching in great style with a local voice and an accomplished voice at that. Becky Biggins, you're taken to the stage tonight.
I am.
What are we going to hear from you? Because personally, this is one of my first ever jazz nights. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But on my first ever jazz night here at the Future Inn, what am I going to be hearing?
Okay, so it's not crazy jazz. It's easy. It's kind of classic jazz.
But I was up for a bit of a bebop badoo-bop. Is there any of that?
We've got a little bit of that, yeah.
Okay,
So we've
cool.
got Ben Waghorn on tenor sax, who's very good at that kind of thing. But we're doing a show called It's a Man's World, which is our new show, and it's a collection of songs written, inspired, and made famous by men. So some names that you'll know, like Frank Sinatra, Glenn Campbell, Billy Joel, Elvis, and some things that I've written as well.
Amazing, so a bit of your own music in there.
Yeah,
and how does that work with the styles of the It's a Man's World songs that you will be putting next to your own songs?
Well, for me, It's a Man's World is kind of a celebration of men and what men have done for music. And a lot of the things that I feel as a woman are to do with men. So I live with 3 men. I've got 2 sons, and for me, it's a kind of celebration. But it's also the stories that I've collected over the years, my stories, my friends' stories. A friend of mine went through a really messy divorce, and so I wrote a song called I'm Giving Up on You, which is basically her saying, you've messed me around for too long, you're done.
And was that quite empowering? Because I'm sure that's quite an awkward thing to do. I wrote a song about your own life story, but I'm sure, was it quite empowering?
Yeah, absolutely. And for me as an artist, it's a really good way of getting those feelings out.
Yeah.
You know, rather than, it's kind of therapy really. It's like, okay, this is my story, I'm just going to tell you, and I might tell you in a funny way or I might tell you in a sad way, but if the feelings that I have and the kind of stories that I have resonate with other people, then that's amazing. It might make people feel better. Sometimes it makes people feel worse, but sometimes it makes them feel better, which is great.